Huge things happened in this episode of Terra Formars, so I'd highly recommend, if you haven't seen the episode, then do not watch this video at the first, because I'm going to be saying some shit straight from the beginning. So you've been warned, and goodbye. Oh my god, when we saw from this episode, pretty much, like, the Terra Formars are just brutal monsters. I mean, we saw what they did to the Russians, like that they took out that one girl like it was nothing, and it was shown that they actually as well that these terraformers have actually stolen the Bug's surgery from him. You saw that he had like the water skill, that's why he was able to like dash so quickly to that girl and grab her. And then as well, when we was at with one of the terraformers trying to destroy the like the medicine, it's like it could have annihilated everyone in there, because none of them are fighters. Like none, like Sheila and all them are not fighters. And it was like, no, it's just there to destroy the medicine. And it's like once Sheila like captured it, and it was like, yeah, like maybe the captain will praise me. And it pulled out those things like there. I was like, oh my god, and it shot Sheila straight in the chest. And finally, highly condensed in, which people who haven't seen the first volume of the manga or haven't seen the first OVA, that's an ability. Of course, and as well, the water skill world. Those are abilities we've already seen in the series, and it was like, god damn, they've been using it, but it's like, they've also got their own counteraction as well with the mosaic organ operation. Now it's not like the Bug surgery or anything like that. They actually use the mosaic organ from the terraformers to put it inside their own body, and now not only are they able to use not just bugs and all that, they're able to use other animals as well. But it's like, Sheila's death in this episode, what a thing like that. That was just crazy to see like that. And they adapted it very well in both the anime and the manga. I really did like this and all that. I will say this is like nothing about that scene in particular, but it's something that the anime didn't do, and that's like pretty much in like volume 2 there was actually some more backstory between Marcus, Alex, and Sheila, and it's like, why did they leave out like this little extra part of the backstory? Because there was other stuff that we saw about them, you know, like with their like when they were like getting bug lights and stuff like that. This was beforehand. They pretty much nearly joined UNASA, and I was like, yeah, they didn't show that part, and it's like, for a lot of people, they're not going to bond that much with the characters in just like this short amount of episodes. And also as well, we haven't seen that much of like Sheila and all them. Yeah, we saw them with like episode 2 having that like half the episode like bonding, but yeah, like definitely as well, like I thought it was a very tragic death. I know some people are going to be like, oh, like I didn't have enough time to care for the character or something like that. So it's sad and all that, but I feel like maybe if we had a little bit more time, maybe if they like stretch this out into the maybe if the episode ended with that tragic shooting and all that, but that was like the halfway point, and I was like, she couldn't even say to like the captain, like Shinichi, like they loved it, and like she even tried to learn Japanese as well, just so at the end she could try and say like how she felt, and it was like Shinichi knew, he knew when he was holding her arms, and it was like when they all started going out, like yo, all the officers and all that using their fucking like drugs and all that, let's go in, we're going all out, and I was like, yes, we get to see, you know, the Russians, we get to see Adolf going in, we get to see like that Shokuchi, and I was like, you can see like how like the powers are adapted, like you see like with especially as well from what we saw in this episode, Jesus Christ, did we see Marcus go insane. He was literally just, he was screaming, shouting. We see that his ability is the mark, like I think it's like the Huntsman Spider is, I believe it's called. And this thing, it doesn't use webs at all, but it's just super strong, and it's faster than a terraformer, and its strength is just absolutely just incredible. Like, he's there screaming, ripping like one of their heads off, going, ah, like that, as we're seeing like the flashback, and oh my god, it was just so powerful, that moment. And then when he just grabbed that head of that one he just ripped off and smashed it into the other one, I was like, fuck yeah, that's what I want to see. That's that brutal shit I've got to see. Of course, there as well, I'm surprised that there wasn't hardly any censorship in this episode. That's something that a lot of people have been having issues with. But also as well, Crunchyroll has announced that they are going to do a uncensored version of Terraformars. I don't know if this is it now, because honestly, there was like no censorship from what I saw. The bugs were getting fucking annihilated. So, whether they did say to be announced later, so I doubt this is going to be an episode. So, I imagine during the time that we're going to be watching it, it's still gonna be, you know, like censored and stuff. So honestly, people are gonna be crying. If you honestly hate that much, the censorship and all that, then I would highly recommend the manga. I've literally caught up to the English translations they had out so far, and it's a very good show and a very good manga as well. So I'm very much enjoying it and all that. And yeah, hopefully I can catch up to the actually Japanese reads, because I would like to actually review the manga and talk about that as well. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But that's all from me, so thank you very much for watching. As always, I'm going to give this one a solid 8.5 out of 10. This was a very, very tragic episode, but that's all from me, so thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.